Hello and welcome to India Today. I am Sanjay Ponappa.
And this is Maruti Acharya.
And first of all, disclaimer: if we are looking a little washed out, it's just that we've been hit by the Pushpa fever, nothing else. So
Yes.
Manchirindi.
And also the rains and a lot of things contributing. Yes. So before watching Pushpa 2, we were just thinking what are the loose ends that were left in part 1 for you to anticipate, and also the trailer teaser, whatever they have offered.
And
So-
out of all of it, what can you expect?
Yes, what
Yes.
can you expect?
Yeah.
So without any delay, let's start. First one, the first teaser, or I don't know what is that. Nowadays they have weird promotional material names.
Glimpse, teaser,
Glimpse,
Warner, blah
whatever.
blah blah.
There is a video where Pushpa is missing, and in the end you can see there's a tiger shot and all of that. So
Oh, that one.
yeah, so there is something like that somewhere there. If you remember, not a lot of people remember. I think in that they show Pushpa is missing. In that they show Pushpa is missing or Pushpa is dead. So in the trailer, there's a shot where somebody is saying, is that Pushpa's fake death or Pushpa is missing? If Pushpa meant missing, how did he go missing? That's my first question. To know that, we have to watch part.
Another very obvious thing that I am expecting is unlimited sass and unlimited style from Allu Arjun's Pushpa Raju.
Yeah, not just one hand, two hands, not
It's-
just one axe, two axe.
He's just sporting that print in his shirts.
Yeah.
And we are there to enjoy all of it. We are not there to ask any questions, just enjoy.
Correct. And another thing from the part one is the family track. It is a very emotional and the main triggering track from part one, where
Yes.
whether the brother will come and accept him as family or not, or will he give up getting triggered with all of that. So that's a very beautiful track and the most anticipated track in part two also. So how is that going to turn out is something that we have to wait and watch.
Yes, throughout the first part, literally the only thing that had any sort of effect on Pushpa was something when related to his mother, something related to his inti pair and his father.
Correct.
Right. So the main question here is, yes, like you pointed out, the extended family, the stepbrothers were a big thorn in his way.
Correct.
And what kind of role will they play? And I am kind of in a very scared situation. I feel like because a downfall is impending for the kind of rise that Pushpa saw, a downfall is impending, and I feel like the downfall will have something to do with the mother. Because even in the first film, the whole reason why he kept his patience with Fahad Fazil's Banwar Singh Shekhawat is because he wanted to give his mother that happy moment of
Correct.
a marriage in the house, right? So I feel like even there he wasn't thinking about Srivalli, he wasn't thinking about his wife. He was like,
Correct.
wife will be there. Half an hour late if I go, nothing is going to happen.
Yeah.
So since the mother is the most important person for Pushpa, I feel like that is where the trouble is lingering.
Yes, and another thing is, like they have established in part one, I think Jakka Reddy is kind of okay with Pushpa being the lead or the leader of the group, because he's somebody who handles, he's an administrator, not a leader. So I think that character is okay. But Jali Reddy, he is injured. He is waiting. He's in that.
He's sitting there in that corner in that wheelchair and watching everything.
Exactly. So he is going to come back. How is he going to attack Pushpa, and how interesting is it? Physical, or is it like calculator? Because Pushpa has a lot of enemies. So how is that entire track going to happen? And also Dali Dhanuj is a very good actor. So just not a wheelchair performer, I think he'll get more scope in the movie also. So that is another angle I'm very excited about.
Yes, that is exciting, especially because even in the first film, after he gets bashed, it's not like they left his character there.
Yeah.
He didn't open his mouth. He didn't snitch on Pushpa. He was like, "Nene chuskunta." So that attitude and that, he's also a alpha male. That alpha maleness is still there.
Correct.
And that is what makes the clash impending to happen once again. I'm using impending a lot because we're talking about everything impending in the film. The clash that is impending is going to be even more enjoyable, is what I feel.
Correct. And another villain character is Rao Ramesh. This one scene in Pushpa 1 where immediately the game changes from Sunil to Pushpa, it will work for us because it is Pushpa and we are rooting for him definitely. But if you think about it, the way he has taken the decision and the way he has been behaving, I think he's the villain, not some supporter of Pushpa. And it is going to unravel that way, hopefully. Let's see what is going
Bringing
to
in a
happen.
Rangasthalam Pushpa Prakash Raj
Kind of,
track.
yeah, that
Yeah.
that could be a possibility. And how, it's not about, like I said, it's not about what, it is about how. That is very interesting. And also with the trailer they have introduced Jagapati Babu character also. So how is he contributing to the Pushpa world, because he's a very new character, and the half shaved actor also,
Tarak Ponnappa.
Tarak Ponnappa, correct. I think he's Rao Ramesh's son and he's the deal breaker in the movie.
Okay.
Yeah, and I also have a very strong feeling, which is just out of the box, just wanted to put it out in clear air. Some or the other way, Vijay Deverakonda is going to be part of Pushpa 2. And if that happens, it is so out of the box, so random. I just have a feeling. I had this feeling for Kalki also. You know, what is Vijay Deverakonda doing? But he ended up being there. And it's like a good role also. I have a feeling Vijay Deverakonda can be part of this world.
I to add fuel to your fire, there has been speculations that Vijay Deverakonda might become the big baddie moving forward. There has been speculation, so we'll find out soon enough. While we're talking about Vijay Deverakonda, let's bring in Rashmika Mandanna.
Yes.
What is going to happen?
One second. పుష్ప పెళ్ళం మాటింటే ఎట్టుంటుందో ఇప్పుడు చూపిస్తాం.
While we're talking about Rashmika Mandanna Srivalli, it was interesting to see her get so much time in the trailer. We saw a lot of Srivalli and Pushpa in the trailer, and that is interesting given that even in the first part, the actor and the character did not get a lot of screen time. Yes, there were pivotal moments. Yes, there were, important arcs, romantic arcs, grounded our actor a little more with the whole emotional and comedy track, the romantic track. But when the trailer is showing so much of Pushpa, Pushpa and Srivalli, how much of this couple is going to be there in the film is something that I am looking forward to see.
Yes, and relating to this itself, there has been instances where Sukumar has taken criticism very, very to the heart. For example, One Name Okkadine movie, the kind of criticism the movie received, where he has actively told that I am going to tone down my movies so that it is understandable for universal audience. The reason I'm mentioning this point is because there's a lot of criticism that part 1 received for the kind of portrayal Rashmika's character and the way character was written. And by the glimpses of trailer, it feels like she's going to have a significant role and is going to play a major role in Pushpa's life. If it is organic, it's not that it shouldn't happen. Yeah, that can definitely happen. But if it is not organic, or if it's something which is forced into the narrative, then that's a little...
See, even talking about Kisik, again, this is my expectation. Even though whatever we saw was a little underwhelming, the music and the hook step that they showed, I am still hoping in the film, while the movie is going on, that the kind of dance that will be presented on the big screen will be a lot more, and it will be entertaining to say the least when Allu Arjun and Sri Leela match steps. Although it was a little bummer at the recent Hyderabad event when Sri Leela said that I danced with Pushpa Raj, but I am still waiting to dance with Allu Arjun, which means he's still in his character and not moving a lot. So that's a little bummer, but I'm still excited to see the kind of, whatever dance that they're going to serve, be it Pushpa or Allu Arjun.
Last, the most important and exciting thing that the whole India is waiting to see how Pushpa, because Pushpa 1 ended where Pushpa is just head of syndicate. Now, but the dialogue is Pushpa is going national and then international. So that is another angle that I'm really, really excited about, because yes, we want to see how wacky, what are the layers that Pushpa can go. That is the most exciting thing about Pushpa to the Rule. So we did a lot of content about Pushpa, Sukumar, Allu Arjun, Rashmika, and pre-release expectations and also celebrations review on the movie as early as possible will also be on the channel. Please do check that out. And one request, watch, mention your opinions in the comments below for sure. And with Pushpa, especially in Telugu version, it's not as expected in terms of success. So keeping all the negativities aside, if the film is really, really good, you should go watch it.
Yes.
And yes, what good cinema.
It's about the film, it's not about the actor.
Correct.
you love the actor, which is why you go to the film, but then once you're there, it is all about the film. So do support the film, it is if it is good.
Yeah.
If it is not good as well, if you have the free time for a monumental film like this, please do go and watch.
Yeah, and not just this film. In our every video, every reaction
Yes.
review, we keep saying, audience, us cinema lovers, we are the soul of cinema. So we should go irrespective of what our opinion is, somebody's Twitter opinion is, wherever, whatever is the opinion. You might have a totally different opinion. For that, you need to go watch cinema, support cinema, and most importantly, in theaters. So please
Yeah.
try to do that.
As much as possible, not that we are nudging you to that you have to go. As much as possible, do try to support all kinds of cinemas.
Yes, with that, this is Maruti Acharya.
And I am Sanjay Ponnappa, and you're watching India Today So South.